Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about an article that was sent to me by Harlem World. So shout out to you, Harlem World, for this article. Now it is saying, on the half, Kanye West has molded and stripped down Bianca Censori's style. He likes his woman to be trophies, says expert. But listen, let's keep it real. Most women love to be trophies, and as such, this is why a lot of women aspire to be trophy wives. Ain't nothing new to the game, okay? It's just that many women can't find that man. So I guess if Ye wants to make his wife his trophy, ain't nothing wrong with that. And if she ain't complaining, I don't see who should be. But let's talk about it. Oh, aren't you guys exhausted by these analysts who keeps chiming into this man's relationship? When it's not an analyst, it is Ye's ex-knife, Kimmy Cakes. Listen, this woman ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Kim is gonna be here forever. And even when she's dead, she's gonna be sending cryptic messages on the internet to us, the younger generation. Anyway, that was just a joke, but um don't take it serious, okay? Well, chances are she may, because as you know, they say the Kardashians are witches, and she said that she was going to do crazy voodoo witchcraft shit with Marilyn's hair. So, whew, Lord help us. Let's talk about what this report is saying. Funny, but not funny. They're saying Bianca 28 and Kanye 46 visited Tokyo in June as reports swirled that he had flown there to meet his parents, to meet flown there to meet her parents for the first time. This came 7 months after the pair appeared to have tied the knot in a secret ceremony in Los Angeles in January. During the trip, the former model was photographed visiting a Hello Kitty store with her husband and daughter, Northwest 10. As Bianca walked through the shop, her outfit matched her husband's in style, color, and texture. Sounds like someone is paying someone to write on these. Sounds like Kim is missing, this moment when her husband used to style her and she steps out and she knows that the entire world would be obsessed and, talking about her look, and that is gone. There's a new girl. And Kim's like, oh my God, how could you? After she fell for the worst, thought the grass was greener on the other side until she found out, bitch, ain't no grass on the other side. Ain't no man in Hollywood want that. Leave. That's practically what the men are saying. Like, this is serious though. This is real serious shit. Like, this is like a karma playbook, like none other. Because just imagine, you are a billionaire. You have done 11 surgeries, to look good. But instead of looking good, you're looking older than your actual age. Like this is some crazy shit, right? We probably shouldn't be talking about shameless Kimmy like this, but I mean, sometimes we have to call a spade and a shovel a shovel. She did get a lot of plastic surgery. She did say that the grass was greener on the other side. She said it. There is a clip of her saying that she didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy. And she's unhappy with her husband. And she wants to live. She wants to experience life. But no, you know, Pete doesn't want her. Tom Brady doesn't want her. All the celebrity men are saying, "Oh my God, I don't want to date Kim. That's too much." Like the guys are trying to be so nice by saying, "That's too much for me. I think I would date someone else, like a Rihanna, like a Selma Hayek." Just imagine, they're even naming older women. Whew, Kim, girl, you're down bad. But let's talk about this, right? Now it says that in an exclusive interview, celebrity stylist Tavia Sharp told the U.S. Sun off Kanye has stripped off all the labels, but also stripped down Bianca's entire look. So basically, they're throwing a little subtle jab at him while talking about, what he has done. He has been stripped of all his accolades, they're saying. But listen, Mr. Miss Tavia Sharp, whoever you are. His accolades were not given to him by man, they were given to him by God. He hasn't been stripped of shit. Because guess what? That's talent. That's not something people take away from you, honey. You take that back to the grave, honey. So get your ish together, because what you're saying is not factual, okay? They can take your house, they can take your car, they can take your bank account, they can take your life. But guess what? When they take that shit, your talent goes with you. No one can take that shit, okay? Whatever God gives to you, only God can take that from you. Don't get it twisted. No, let's continue with this article. It says that they both were matching soft material and muted colors. Before Bianca met Kanye, she did not have this futuristic look, style, or identity. Back then, Bianca was probably trying to figure out who she was. That's true because she's still fairly young. And in that stage, we do experiment with different looks, makeup, clothing, shoes. Today we want to see if we're feeling like a church girl. Tomorrow we want to see if we're hip. The day after we want to see if we're pop. The next day after we want to see if we're jazz. So people in that age group definitely do play around looks. Also, what many people thought, including Miss Gimme Cakes, was that because Ye had invested so many different looks into Kim, they thought that he had run out. And Ye was like, heck no, there's plenty more where that came from. So we can see that he's still in his creative, you know, time era. His creative juices, they're still flowing, they're still growing. They ain't going nowhere no time soon. So with this, we can tell that people are paying attention, though. That's one thing we can say for a fact. Everyone is paying attention. Everyone is taking notes, besides Kim. Kim is not taking notes. Like him, that bitch refused to take notes. She refuses to wake up. Like, it's as though she's asleep. She thinks that, okay, if I call his name long enough, if I say good about him today, bad about him tomorrow, it may work. But shit ain't working for you, girl. It's time to move on, right? Now, they're saying that Kanye also appears to like to have a woman on his arms who look like trophies. Like, why the heck not? If you have the ability to turn your wife into a doll and she likes it. The thing is that Bianca likes clothing. She loves fashion. She has always played around with fashion. And I've always said to you guys, you can Google search, you'll see where that girl is using a belt for a blouse. she has always been doing weird, crazy shit with clothing. So she definitely loves fashion, and I believe that she enjoys her husband styling her. Even if you see that woman nude, listen, she has always been like that. It's not you. Don't blame him. And sometimes it's not you who styles her because she still works with her Australian designers. So it's not always you. Okay? Okay, now let's continue. They're saying that the facts surrounding Bianca's life in the turn up to marrying Kanye are cloudy. Really? She only confirmed her current marital status on TikTok in May. Where should she confirm it on Instagram? She's not looking for clout. She's not looking for attention. She ran into someone who does those trendy TikTok videos, and she facilitated a fan. That's it. She's not on Instagram. She's left Instagram. Like, this girl is like, who the heck needs Instagram when they have a huge diamond ring on that wedding finger? Instagram who? Instagram for what? No one needs Instagram when you have such a huge rock. Honey, this is the thing. We're so lost digitally that we forget to connect with people physically, and this is why our minds are straying. It's as though slowly but surely we're allowing the world of computer, the internet, social media, AI to just take away from our humanity and turn us into sticks and stones and various cold statistics. And that is not how God created us to be. We should be in connection with each other. We should be living good, living harmony, just vibrating off each other's energy, just like the birds and the bees, the fish, the plants. That's how we should be living, right? But as I say, when it comes to mankind, we will always be messing ish up. And that's true. Some of us, not all of us, but some of us, right? So if she doesn't want to be on Instagram, like, let this girl be. So many people don't even use social media. We've seen so many celebrities saying that they don't even have a smartphone. So many people, they don't even have a phone, right? So everyone chooses what sort of lifestyle speaks to them. And if someone wants to live different from how you or I, sees life, it's okay. It should never ever be a big deal. Now, Tavia went in to say that Bianca's past photos show a non a non a nondescript look, and bizarre for a model. Her focus has been on her beauty as opposed to her style. Bianca looked a bit lost before and perhaps did not know who she was before. So they're saying that, if you look at her style before Ye, she looked a bit lost before Ye, and like she didn't know who she was before, but now she does. I get what Tavia is saying, but it's not just Bianca who is like that. A lot of people in that age group, as I've said before, a lot of people in that age group, it's not that they're lost, they're trying to find their identity. Trying to find your identity doesn't mean that you're lost, because you're just trying to truly like bring out the best version of you. You're tapping into you to bring out what actually speaks to you. And people can be moody. Today you might be feeling like a rainbow, tomorrow you might be feeling like a flowers. So it's really okay, and I'm annoyed of this article, to be very honest. But overall, with respect to this analyst, I definitely understand what they're saying, and I understand it's their job to analyze these things. I understand that it's also a part of pop culture, and it helps their businesses, it helps them trending and sell articles. So I definitely understand that. But I have to say that with some things, Tavia is right on the ball, I believe, and I definitely agree. And with some things, Tavia is a little bit off mark, I believe, which is given the sense that Tavia is also about 24 as well. That's what I think. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and talk to you all later. Bye, guys.